It's time. Time for...
The Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
Time for the Lost City glee expressions of Squeehood. Okay, now, the sealed entrance is supposed to be at the bottom of the river around here somewhere. And get a lot of treasure. Again, they don't tell me the loot, what they somehow decided halfway through the game. Okay, the Keepers sent an expedition, so they'll owe me a favor if I can get the medallions. Okay, get the Talisman of Fire. And get back out. Now, I have a lot to say about this level, so let's not get to it. An acquaintance will sell you a commission. He has to pick up some antiquities with which you'll be able to go out. Hope they're worth more than 150, because if they weren't, that would actually be really funny and probably not noticed by most players. Now, let's see here. I happen to know I'll be needing a lot of water arrows and probably won't need a breath potion, so yeah. Now, this is apparently a section of city that was in Assassins, and so I might be able to actually... Okay, so that... Yeah. And apparently in Assassins, you can actually see that seal if you go into some water around here. Although I'm not too sure. I want to know how far I can go in Assassins, though, because I guess before these gates weren't here or something, and that's why they're... Yeah. Right, so you kind of go down the ladder, or you go in the proper man's way there. But, or you could go here, I guess, for some reason. Man, I gotta go all the way around just to make sure that heaven is a place on the mortal plane. Now, you go in the water and you're like searching around. You're like, oh, okay, here's the lost city, and there is the little thing, and you use the key, and it's a weird metallic sound instead of a stone grinding sound, which is, you know, a little funny to me. And you know, in the store, it's either in Thief Gold they changed it, or on Expert they changed it, but you can buy a speed potion either on normal or something in the store. And if you buy a speed potion, you can do a funny little cheat. At least in the original. I'm not sure if you can do it in gold, but I won't be doing it because I don't have that potion anyway. It's not something I would do for serious. It's more of a speedrunner trick, but you can skip like 90% of the level. Anyways, here's why I don't need breath potions. They're extremely generous with the little pockets of air, and so it really doesn't matter a one whit what you do. Anyway, here's the map, and as you can see, that has caused some confusion for people. I think this is wrong or something. I don't know, the forum says so, but as you can see, there's cream of wheat there, and it's delicious. I hope I'm going the right way and not sort of the wrong way, because I don't like being wrong. It's no fun whatsoever. Yes, I'm going to be savoring this level indeed. Something just brushed past me. I think it might have been air bubbles that I was breathing. No idea. But anyway, I think it was Litha who originally figured out how to ghost this, because she figured out that when stationary, spiders see with their rear ends, because they turn around and then they turn back, but the direction they're turned most of the time is like backwards. So yeah, but really, I won't be bothering with these guys because, let's be honest now, I probably don't need to. I'm probably supposed to just jump down in the water though, but anyways, man, I've got a lot to say about this level and I'm already forgetting like frickin' all of what it is, but I think I'll probably remember as I get there, so yeah. And I guess I can go lower. Man, is there a benefit to going lower? Besides being able to go under a limbo bar and say, I am the best partier ever. And I mean, I don't know. Who wouldn't love to be able to say that? Be a lot of courses, they're not pink. Oh, yes, and there's this one. So, oh, yeah, I guess I do want to kill them, actually. On a... Oh, that's what that shit is. Huh, well, okay. Not gonna use these for anything else in most of the game. Oh, come on. Whatever. Time for the falls, so say we all. Of course, that big spider's probably gonna be alerted by that. But it doesn't really matter in the end. Yeah, see, she sees backwards from me. It's facing towards me, but I say she. How do I know that? That's being very sexist. I'm assuming she's a she just because she's small and sprightly. Well, I don't think that spider could be described by either of those words, so never mind that. Anyway, as you can see, this level's a lost ancient culture, and I love those. Even if they're all original stuff like, and therefore not quite as fanciful as Broken Triad, doesn't even matter. Still awesome. These spiders are dumb, and they don't hear well. How's it going? Anyway, I think that I might have wanted to go the exciting route through the fire-spitting lava flamers. Ugh. Lava flamers, even worse than regular trolls. Yeah. I'm just... Seriously, Garrett makes a comment. What?
So, this is the lost city. It's not lost no more.
No, Garrett, it isn't. Anyway, you can see your goal, and if you have a speed potion and you're really good, you can jump all the way across the gap, and you have to shoot a rope arrow there. It's really complicated. I've done it once or twice myself, but can't show it off here. Anyways, you see how that fire talisman is there? And in Thief Gold, there's one talisman per level for 4 levels, whereas in the original, as I said, it's 2 talismans per level for 2. And there are 2 talismans here in the original, and I really think that works a lot better in this level. It really makes it a lot more balanced because, as I'll get to later, in the original, there is a, the water talisman's way over in another place, which is interesting to get to, and then you have to go way over to the other side to get to the fire, and it's just sort of makes you explore the whole level. God damn, this looks so much better than the original texture. And, that's weird looking, though. And, you know, it just kind of feels really complete and whole, whereas this one, it really feels lopsided when they took that other one out, because the place where it used to be is just kind of nothing. Like, it looks important, but then there's nothing really important there anymore. So I just found that, you know, it's kind of a shame, and it definitely, you know, they definitely didn't make these levels first and then, you know, what I'm saying is it doesn't.
The keepers keep this place a secret?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the original game was supposed to have more levels and then they cut them. It feels like, you know, the amount that they had with 2 per level makes sense. Granted, in Undercover, maybe you could argue that it's a little cheap having them sort of where they are, but, well, never mind. I still think that, really, yeah, in pretty much every way, the original game is more, you know, better and more balanced and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, yes, Lost City. Let's just talk about the relevant stuff, and I expect we'll be seeing some Burricle opposition here. Yeah, you've got these lights that turn on. I just love this ancient culture thing, and I love destruction. Like, I love ruins with weird rock where floors used to be, and you can imagine what all this stuff was like, but then it isn't like that, and it's just so cool. And yeah, where the hell did I come in? It was not there. You know, I think I remember there being something. Yes. Now, what is my loot goal? 2,000. I don't think they ever go over. They've never gone over 2,000 thus far. It's just been kind of like, hey, I'm going to throw these things in the lava. And they just sort of don't even splash. They just fall into the ground below. Anyways, it is a sacrifice to the god of lava and fire. And I bring you fire. Boy, I remember you listening to the radio when I was young, and I would listen to controversial stations such as rock stations, and they'd play music like AC/DC, and I'd be like, oh man, this is just like watching porn. It's that naughty. Oh, and there's our first Burrick. How do you do? I'm going to pet him very gently on the head. I've been cudgeled softly. I could swear there's a line saying I've been cudgeled softly that one of the hammers says in either this or one of the Mechanist says maybe in Thief 2. But I only heard it like once or twice, and I don't even know if I dreamed it or not, because it's pretty weird. Also, I guess I have to try to go down some stairs. That's a pretty crazy concept. Did I see any stairs, or must I sort of just jump down there? I ask you. Ah, here we are. So, you know, it gives us a sort of intro to the building style before we go into the city proper, and then it sort of... Wait a minute. Oh. See, I thought I remembered something here. No, I guess I will have to talk about that later. Pretty creepy, though. It's just like lava there. Like, what used to be around that corner is probably some evil demon with an eye. Just one. Not like in the center of his face, but in a really weird bad makeup on the side, and then picking up a woman by grabbing her and then rotating the frame. It's all very frightening, you understand. Yeah, it even lights up when enemies come into it. That's pretty great. Let's do the same scene again, shall we? God damn it! What is this guy's sensitivity from? You know what? I read on the forum that it was confirmed by some people that the AI sensitivity is in fact increased in some way in 1.19, and I just think that's the worst idea. It's a really, really bad idea, because it invalidates everything. I mean, as you know, you could even argue that it might be a good thing as an option, but to mess with a mission's design, some missions might be designed to have an area that you can go through, and that might be ruined by having enemies more sensitive. Maybe you can't go through it anymore, and it invalidates, potentially invalidates every ghost report, because now they all have to be rewritten. And what is this guy's problem? See, this guy should not be this sensitive to me. It's just downright annoying. Don't force the hardcore pack on me if I don't want. Seriously, he turned that way and he still saw me. Why would you do this? It's like literally impossible. It's so stupid. I should just get my sword out and kill him. Yeah, you just turn around. Like, what's wrong with you? AI should not do that. I'm assuming here this is the 1. I mean, I don't know. I don't think this could happen in the original. I mean, he shouldn't have been alerted to anything. I mean, no, maybe he is alerted. Maybe I'm just making it up and it's not 1.19. So maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But I'm just saying, if it is true that they increase the sensitivity, that's bullshit, is all I'm saying. Despite hardships, I have welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the precursors. The society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly unstable. Above all was the Emperor, a divine figure, answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerful and politically charged bureaucracy. The last emperor but one, Vaterak, seems to have been different, an unprecedented man of the people. I don't know why he has a weird bad accent there, but... oh well, I guess this is my way out, maybe, except I think that there's a slightly more dramatic way out if you're into drama, or dramed, or like drama ed, because apparently it's a princess. Very cool look though, very nice architecture. Oh man, this place is good. What the hell have we here? Some kind of other cavern? That's weird. This step's lower than that one. I think that's a little bit of a Doom-looking thing where you'll raise in lower sectors. What? Oh, jeez. I thought there was an enemy walking there, but no! No enemies. Uh-oh. Except for that guy. Except for that guy. Where is he? Oh, they're just sort of sitting there? Whoa, what? What's with all the Burks? I don't remember there being this many. Jesus Christ. Well, where's this then? Special place or something? Uh-oh. What? I don't even remember this. What the hell? Wait, I remember this. I don't remember the Burks, though. Benir has been informed that you ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. On the morrow's eve, we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry. Okay. What? What is going on? Completely bizarre. How would I get back there? That's so weird. I mean, I kind of want to, because loot and stuff. But, hey. Huh. Alright, I guess he was just alerted because whenever you knock them out, they make a loud noise rather than no noise. I don't know how you're supposed to sneak these guys, honestly. Well, I could try to get past them again, but I don't think I fancy my chances here. No. Well, I don't want to make this into just like a kill, lol, kill thing, but can't you get up to the... Can't you... I remember always falling down from the roof when I first got out of here all the times I played it. Whatever. What? Jesus Christ. So now that I'm done talking out my ass and being serious... No, Garrett, there's nobody home. Why the hell would there be anybody home? Jeez, I think you're losing it, man. Like, save your snappy one-liners for when there's an audience for them. God. Oh, hey. Okay. Enough crashing. I'm just picking up a freaking goblet there. There's no need to scare the piss out of me. I've got enough piss leaving me all the time on account of being a human anyways. I don't need to have it scared as well. Man. Yeah, well, I don't know. I remember lots of parts of this mission, but not necessarily, you know, what goes where kind of thing. I don't know why there's a big slit in the wall there. If I had a slit in my wall, I might need to see a doctor, because that sounds like a disease that cannot be cured by anything other than horse bells. And you know what horses mean. That's right. My little bird, my little bird. The end.